Hey, what's up, guys? So today I am going to give some updates for this channel. There's quite a few things happening in October, so I wanted to talk about what I'm going to be focusing on going forward in this channel. And first thing is Guilty Gear Strive. That's the game I'm playing the most, and that's the game I foresee myself continue to play the most. So there was a developer's backyard update recently. It looks like there's going to be a big patch planned earlier than I thought. It's coming out October 15th, and that's the middle of the month. And yeah, there's going to be quite a few changes that the developers say that we should expect for this patch. Let's go over some of it right now. I pulled up the website here. Let's see. Previous update, we adjusted the character balance without changing the overall game mechanics. This time, they will be changing overall game mechanics and game rules in addition to character balance. So to begin with a partial discussion of the changes to the game mechanics, we have revised the qualities of faultless defense, extended overall input buffer time, and increased the time window for throw clashes. So revising the qualities of faultless defense, that's interesting. I wonder what they're going to do with that. Maybe make faultless defense stronger somehow. So currently it already gives a decent amount of pushback. So I'm not sure what they're going to do with that. That's going to be interesting to see. They also extended overall input buffer time. I think this is referring to the reversal timing for DP. So wake up DP is really hard to do as a reversal right now. I think it's only like 3 frames or so. And also maybe they're gonna adjust just defend. So just defend timing is really strict. It's really hard to get just defend. That's when you block as an attack is incoming. So it's a very powerful mechanic, and increase the time window for throw clashes. Okay, so make it easier to tech out of throws, I guess. So if someone's trying to throw you, you can try to throw back and try to cancel that out. So it looks like the main focus here is on defensive options, and I think that's a good thing because right now it's Guilty Gear Strive is a heavily focused on rushdown game, which is fine, but I think it's so heavily focused on rushdown that there's not a lot of options you can do in defense, which can kind of make you feel like your hands are tied if you try to play defensively. So maybe this will add a little bit more defensive finesse to the game, more options to the game, maybe more finesse overall to the game. I think this will be interesting changes. Of course, there's also going to be character changes across the board in terms of balance, revising the startup time for fastest normals. So maybe other characters will get 3-frame normals aside from just Soul and Chip, and the way counters work for aerial normals, and increase the number of moves that can be canceled into jump or air dash. So some changes into the air game as well for the gameplay. Interesting. Details of the changes made in this patch will be released soon. Keep an eye out. Okay, so that's going to be coming up very soon, I think. Update, adjust the game balance only. Next character is still being worked on. Okay. Non-battle in-game issues. So reduce the time required to authenticate the online server. This is great because it takes forever to get on the network. Let's see, update reduces connection time significantly. Fixing other improvements and features as well. Plan to include improvements to player match system as requested by players. So yeah, there's quite a few bugs with player matching, or not bugs, but just like a lot of blockers for you to smoothly match with another player. Yeah, also aside from that, they got some Arc Evo, vocal soundtrack streaming. So that's pretty good. I think, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Currently, my status with Guilty Gear Strive, I'm still playing Chip, and a lot of it is focusing on the 10th floor, trying to do the Celestial grind, basically. It's 10th floor has gotten a lot tougher. There's a lot of guys that were previously in Celestial grinding it out in 10th floor, and it's pretty tough, especially now that I feel like Celestial floor has less people on it overall. It's just like a concentration of like the best of players, you know, all the guys with the auras on them. So every time I do get to Celestial, it's pretty tough actually. So yeah, but I'm fine with that. I'm pretty happy playing it out on 10th floor. I'm still enjoying the game quite a lot. So yeah, looking forward to the update October 15th. Okay, so next let's talk about Melty Blood type Lumina. I am still playing that game, not as much as Guilty Gear Strive, but it's a fun game. It's enjoyable, but man, there's a lot of like ridiculous scrambly guessy situations in that game, especially around the shield mechanic. I've talked about this before in my review, so check that out if you guys get a chance. But there's a lot of moments where I'm just like, this is, I guessed right, but I'm getting hurt for this, or I don't want to play guessies anymore, but I'm forced to get into the guessies here. And there's a lot of moments where like Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on in neutral. Like, there's just a lot of jumping around back and forth, and things are moving a bit too quick. So I think a lot of that comes down to me just getting used to the game. I don't play that game quite enough where I can say like I'm confident in the neutral anyway. So yeah, but other than that, I still enjoyed it. It's a great side game. I did want to make a video with vlog, maybe a guide or something, or maybe some sort of gameplay analysis, game plan. Possibly once I get up to like A rank with vlog. I'm currently still stuck in B rank, trying to grind my way up there, but I feel like even getting matches sometimes are a little bit difficult. But I don't know. I find the game overall more relaxing to play than Guilty Gear Strive, so I do like playing it occasionally here and there. But yeah, that's my update for Melty Blood type Lumina. Okay, so final thing I wanted to talk about was Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles. If you don't know what that is, if you don't know what Demon Slayer is, it's an anime, very popular in Japan. It's huge in Japan. And it's, I would say it's pretty popular overall in worldwide as well. It's probably one of the bigger animes out there right now. Demon Slayer, very solid show. It's wholesome, it's enjoyable, it's got good animation, it's got strong storytelling. I'm not the biggest fan of Demon Slayer, but I do enjoy watching it. I've watched all of season 1 and the movie recently, all very good. You can't really say anything bad about it. That's how strong the story is. Maybe a little bit cliche and may have some stereotypes here and there, but it's just solid animation, solid storytelling. So it's hard to say anything negative about that show overall. But yeah, the game's coming out. It's going to be a 3D arena fighter, so different from what I usually cover on this channel, which is 2D fighting games. But I think it'd be refreshing to do a 3D anime arena fighter, and I'm looking forward to playing the game. The game's coming out very soon, October 13th, I think, for deluxe pre-orders. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. I don't know who I'm going to play with yet, but definitely not Zenitsu, because he's annoying as hell. Man, he's so annoying that it almost ruins the show. But that's my opinion on Demon Slayer and upcoming coverage for Demon Slayer. So yeah, if you guys enjoy this content, please like or subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next video. Thank you for watching.